Hey guys, Chamber Productions here, coming back at you with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Darth Vader helmet. Now, taking a quick look at the box here, the box is pretty cool looking. You got a bunch of product pictures of the Darth Vader helmet itself. On the side here, we can see we got a really cool artwork picture of Darth Vader, and then the rest of the box is just pictures of the helmet. It says Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and then on this side you get more pictures. Same thing for this side, but I gotta admit, this top picture here, that just looks really cool. That's a really cool picture of Darth Vader. And speaking of Darth Vader, here we have the helmet itself, and just talking about appearances here, yeah, this is really good. This is really good. This is a 1-to-1 scale Darth Vader helmet that you can actually wear. It's got electronics, it's got the whole 9 yards. It is really neat. But as we can see here, the overall appearance itself is really nice looking. I really do like the way this helmet has turned out. If I do have any critiques with the build of the helmet itself, this outer section here does pick up fingerprints pretty bad. It's not horrible, but if you're looking out for that type of stuff, it's just something to be aware of. But other than that, the overall appearance of the helmet itself is really nice, and it's very movie accurate. And the helmet itself does break down into 3 main components so that you can actually put it on, and as we break it down into those 3 components, we can see there is a ton of detail they've managed to pack into the helmet itself. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and move into that process. So to start breaking it down, the first layer is this outer layer here, so we can grab onto the back and pop this section off. It is all held together through a system of magnets, and the magnets themselves are very strong, so you don't have to worry about the helmet just falling apart while you're wearing it or anything. If I take a look at the top of the helmet here, there are 4 magnet points that connect to 4 magnets on the inside of the dome, and they just slide and connect right into place. But as we can see, we take that outer layer off, and we can see all these movie-accurate details of the panels and everything. That's just super cool. Like, the amount of detail in the paintwork is spot on. We can see, now that there's some light coming through, we can see we've got some really vibrant red lenses for the eyes, which I think is really intimidating for Darth Vader. It just adds to that fear factor just by a tiny bit. But aside from that, and the details and everything are on point. It looks really good. Now, breaking it into the second and third segment, we are going to disconnect this upper assembly here from the neck assembly, and to do that, there is a little bit of section here that you want to put your hand on, just like this, and then we tear these 2 assemblies apart. And you get some really cool depressurizing sound effects for the mask itself. Then we are left with the neck brace itself. And honestly, the detail on the inside of the neck brace is really cool. If we look at the inside here, there's a ton of wire detailing. We can see there are 3 magnets on each side here, and these things are not letting the helmet go anywhere. Again, it's got a very sturdy construction to it, so while you're wearing it, you don't have to really worry about it falling apart. But the detail that is presented to the inside of this little neck supporter, the neck brace itself. And then if we look at the back of the neck brace, we can see there's all these spikes and details and everything that have actually been added on. And it's just a very movie accurate piece. Like, looking back at shots from the film when Darth Vader is actually being built, we can see all these details revealed. And I gotta admit, it is really cool to see in person. Now, how does one become Darth Vader and wear the helmet itself? It's actually a really cool process. So if we look at the neck assembly here, there is a latch system. There are 2 latches that tab into 2 peg holes on the side here. This whole neck brace here at the back does actually come separate in the box, and to set it up, you just simply tab in the latches to those pegs. Nothing crazy, but you tab those on, and then you leave one side open so you can actually put your neck into the brace itself, and then you have that system all ready to roll. Then you take the upper helmet assembly here, and there is a strap and a elastic band here at the back. Both of these are adjustable, but you put the helmet on like a mask, just like so, and then this bottom section here will attach to the top section, just like so, which sometimes can be easier said than done. But the magnets will click into place, just like that. Then you take the dome section and you add it on. And here we have the Darth Vader helmet. Honestly, it's pretty comfortable, not gonna lie. It's got cushion up at the top of the helmet, so it actually does sit quite comfortably on top of your head. So, yeah, it's pretty comfortable. It's even got a little bridge for your nose and everything. It's really, really nice. You do have a little button located here on the neck whenever you press it. You do actually get the iconic breathing sound effect, and overall it's pretty cool to wear actually. Like, it is a lot of fun to kind of just walk around, and it's a pretty cool little helmet here. It's pretty comfortable, like I said. Overall, I'll give you all a couple different perspectives here so y'all can see what the helmet looks like when I'm actually wearing it. But overall, pretty cool. You do get one more sound effect, and that actually comes when we disassemble the helmet itself. So if I go ahead and break the helmet back down, go ahead and do that. This actually is activated when the helmet is disassembled. So we're going to leave the neck brace on, but if we press that exact same button, you actually get that Darth Vader battle-damaged wheezing sound, which is really, really cool because whenever the helmet isn't airtight, it's seeping air. It has a really cool detail that whenever the helmet's broken down, that it actually does leak out air or make that sound effect. It's just a neat little detail. But there you have it, the Darth Vader helmet. I will say, one thing to take note of, if you have a beard, and my beard isn't even that long, I would take caution of the fact whenever you're putting the helmet assembly on to go ahead and bring, as you're putting on that upper head section, to go ahead and bring the helmet down to the bridge of your nose. So that way, if you do have facial hair, it doesn't get pinched in the process, because I've had that happen before and it's not really all that comfortable. But just something to warn you about if you're thinking about picking this up. It's a great costuming piece. It's great for cosplays. And speaking of which, I am actually working on a Darth Vader costume project. So if you want to see how that turns out, please be sure to subscribe and be able to follow the channel, because there's going to be a lot of cool content as far as that's concerned. I got a lot of big plans for that. But guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If so, be sure to leave a like, comment what you think of the Darth Vader helmet down in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video from my channel. That's all for me, Champion Productions, signing off. Now to cut to the bloopers of me stubbing my toe. I just stubbed my toe. Ow. Oh, that hurt so bad. That's not even funny. Ow. Okay.